Look, French Montana, Frenchie, walked out of the interview, stormed out. Oh, let me go get something out the car. After they asked him, mid-interview, after they asked him a question about old Drake and Rick Ross beef, he walked out of there. Let's get into the content.
What's the status of things with Ross and Drake?
Hold this. Catch.
Hold it.
Touchdown. I'll be right back. I think I double parked my car outside.
You double parked. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in section. I'll be right back.
Where is he going?
I think he left.
Look, bro made it a point to not respond to no sticky questions since Diddy got locked up. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. We got to bring it up. Yeah, we have to. Last time we seen French Montana, he was in a towel on Diddy back. You know what I mean? It was some shit like that. I don't even just remember the picture, but I remember they both was in towels and they was chilling like my brother. It was always him and Diddy, bro. Inquiring minds want to know what happened there. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real, bro. Can't get him to an interview and ask him about it. One, they never even talk about it. Is that how y'all do it in Morocco? You know what I mean? What was it? You know what I mean? What was the brotherly love coming from? Because you love Diddy. Only to find out that Diddy is a certified cocksucker, she-sucker. What they call it? He's a cuck. Yeah, he's a cuck, just like Kanye West. He's a cuck. He's sitting in the corner. You banging Cassie. He's jerking off in the corner. That's Diddy, bro. So you got to know, if you see somebody like French Montana that has been stripped down and he's with Diddy and they both stripped down, you gotta know something went on there, bro. Something. Look, French Montana ain't never been the most gangster nigga. He ain't never been the most gangster nigga. So this ain't that. This ain't to take his G card. This ain't to check him. None of that like that. You know what I mean? Because nigga don't take French Montana like that. Nigga take him, French Montana is something like he made songs with Sway Lee. He's something like a Ray Scruman. Yeah, he says French Montana, even though he from New York, he's something like a Sway Lee. Yeah, nigga don't take him like he just so G'd out, so gangster. Anyway, despite that being that chopper down shit, that's how he came on. You know, he came on like he was a tough guy. All that shit been washed away. Yeah, Diddy washed away that man's sins. You know, how did he do it? It could have been with holy water or jizz. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Drop it in the comments. French Montana, inquiring minds want to know, bro. How deep did you and Diddy's relate? Sean Combs, Puff Daddy. How deep did, when you went to Daddy's house, how was it for you? What was your experience with Diddy is what people want to know. Look, now him walking out of interviews. Look, bro, if you ain't going to answer the questions the interviewer is going to ask the interviewee, just don't show up, man. Yeah, just don't show up. But for you to walk out the interview just so you could try to go viral, you know, that's all that was a skit. All these people are in the skits, bro. They noticing that if you do something, it can get some views and potentially make you a little money on. Look, bro, the truth will set you free, though. You know what I mean? What niggas don't understand. The truth will set you free. Inquiring one minds want to know, what did Frenchie do for Diddy? You know, that's it. You know, that's it, bro. All the asking them about Drake and Rick Ross, nigga don't want to hear his take on that anyway. That shit is old. Sometimes you gotta live and let things die. You know what I mean? You got to live and let things die. Nigga don't want to hear French Montana talk about that. Nigga want to hear one thing from French Montana. How deep was you and Diddy's relationship? You know what I mean? Diddy face fuck you. You know what I mean? If I'm being honest, man, because I look at all these guys, Meek Mills, Young Jock, MGK, French Montana. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. Bishop T.D. Jakes, he was there. Nah, man, the list goes on, bro. Everybody that was, Javante, Javante. Who else? What's that other guy name? Bro, the boxers were there. You know what I mean? Like, everybody. As all this shit start coming out about Diddy, y'all, Sean Carter, you know what I mean? My brother, like, make you look at everybody different, because you knew Diddy was going through and doing all that. Not just being on some cuck shit, certified cocksucker, bro. He wanted the party. Yeah, Cameron, Diddy wanted to party with me, so I just left. Look, bro, Diddy wanted to party with you. You should smack him in the motherfucking mouth for it. You just left. Like, bro, where's the tough guy shit? That's what a nigga want to know. I drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground. I can't stay on them all day. Can't stay on them all day. We got to hit every topic. Yeah, we got to hit every topic today, bro. Because the streets been missing the real shit, bro. Because nobody really just, they scared. They scared. They all standing on the fence. They don't want to answer the questions properly. Prince Montana wants to walk out. Bro, answer the motherfucking questions and be happy. She didn't ask you the real question. What did you do with Diddy or for Diddy? How were you involved? I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm equipped. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.